Right, hi everyone. I know it's a little bit late than what we would have done because Valentine's Day's been a few days away, but I've been pretty ill, diarrheal and sickness and stuff, and been feeling pretty rotten anyway. But there's been a lot on my mind lately. I believe I said something about this before, but I'm going to pretty much repeat what I have said. And a few years ago, I had a falling out with someone because I pretty much didn't speak on the day. And to be honest, one is because of it was my nan's passing. It wasn't that far away from a reunion. Plus, it's what was told to me by this person weeks before, which really, really upset me. And my own health was. I've been pretty ill anyway, so I mean, as I've said before, I can't see it from my own eyes. I got to see it from this person's eyes. So I'm going to say this at least once more that I am truly or utterly sorry for anything I've said or anything I've done to hurt you or upset you in any way, shape, or form. I really do apologize. We all got our faults. We all make mistakes. I've made quite a few, quite a few errors. I haven't been perfect, obviously. I mean, I do my utmost best with things. I've put up with a lot over the years, especially over the last 5 years of my physical health continually failing with sarcoidosis, balance problems last year, fits, epileptic fits, which returned recently, just recently. Could have been an epileptic fit, could have been a more to do with a hypo. I have no clue on it, but yeah, I've been really bad, really, really ill. And to be honest, because I can't tell this person directly, probably never will see this message anyway, but for a lot of people, they'll have, their whole natural lives 30, 40, 50 years for me, possibly. Or more likely, it could be less than 10, maybe 7, maybe less than 5 at the moment. Due to my health, I do not know. I'm a little bit more clear about what things are, but with my health, things keep getting bad. There's always that chance that this could be my last, like it was last week. That could have been my last. That could have been it. And the worst thing you could do is contact someone, and then somebody at the other end of the phone or at the door says, "Oh, I'm sorry, but he's been dead 8 months," or she, or whoever. I mean, you really don't want that, and I don't want it, you know? So I'm going to say that I am truly sorry for everything. I got my worst cost as well this year, and I wish I didn't say anything when you were there. And it was at a thing that was probably at a certain time that was probably inappropriate anyway. And I really, really feel really utterly sorry for that one. I opened my mouth and you were actually okay with me, but as you've said, I mean, and it's been impossible to be able to get contact, to be able to speak to you anyway, because the things that are happening your end and the people around you. I'm not going to go any more into it than that, so I stay away. I might have sent you a few letters and that. I mean, even last couple of years, but it hasn't been that many. Even down the years, I mean, it may sound like it was a fair few, but it really wasn't. And to be fair, it was said by you that I could send letters, so that's what I did, and there was nothing in there because each and every letter was vetted. So there was nothing in my letters that was nothing horrible or nasty, because I'm not a nasty person. This is a thing. I mean, I do have feelings. I'm pissing human. that's the thing. I'm absolutely human, and I know what's going on. Roughly, some things that are going on, and I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about the way things are. And one thing is, I would never, never hurt you. I'd never. I would be extremely upset if anyone hurt you, physically or otherwise, or anyone touched you in any way. No way should that happen, because no one hurts her. And this is the thing. My only true crime was love. That was it. I just loved you. I loved you to bits. And this is the one thing. I know it's a one-way street. Hey, you've said it often enough. Fine. I accept it. Hey, I'm the guy who's been left on the shelf. Valentine's Day is rejection day for me. I've been treated terribly through decades and decades. From having a Valentine's card ripped in front of me, being told I'd rather go out with a piece of shit than you, and worse. So all I've had off of a lot of women in the past is bad treatment. So of course I'm not gonna, trust love or trust people when they say they love me or having dealings with me. I'm gonna shy away a bit. Once bitten, twice shy sort of thing, and that's how it is for me. But I'm gonna say this. I know this is a one-way street. I know this, but really, no one hardly on the planet has ever heard this. Because often I hear, oh, I love you to the moon and back. A lot of people think it's a long way, but for me, it's sort of like touching distance. I know a lot of people think that's, you must love me a lot to love you to the moon and back. For me, I don't think it's far enough. For me, for this one person, I'll never see it into the universe and back, because the moon ain't far enough. It's just not. And it's not fair the way things have gone and the way I've been treated, but I accept everything. Everything. I know one thing: you do not love me, you do not care, and I will stay away. It's just a shame I've been treated like shit again. And I don't blame you. I really don't. It's not all your own fault. We both share everyone in this shares responsibility for the past. Everyone. That's basically what I want to come really say. I hope I can get a little bit of closure, because there's no way I can contact her, no way I can make send any messages. I tried to even put the way things were through my eyes about what happened. The person just did not want to get involved, which is fine, but it's frustrating when no one wants to get involved. It means there's impossible for me to sort anything out, ever. I just can't do it. I will not go near. I won't. I don't live too far away, but it's difficult each and every day. Especially when I'm in the high street, or sometimes I might have to go fairly close. And there's a pub that I do love going to as well, that I go to now and then, even though I had a bad incident there. But I've got to have go about my everyday life, and I'm trying to not dwell on the past, not dwell on my feelings, not dwell on anything. I'm trying to rebuild up my life from what it was, from me almost dying. And this is the thing this person doesn't know. I haven't been dead once. I've been dead twice. One when I was 8. Second time in 2020. I've been dead, and they keep rejecting me, and I'm thinking, oh shit, back to Earth again. What is it going to piss and take? Honestly, a part of me just doesn't want to be here. I hate it on Earth. I hate it here. It's horrible. It's nasty, and it's unpleasant. Each and every day I can see it on people's faces, action on their faces, just the way people are, the aggression, some of the violence, and just the way people are. So a lot of people are nice, but at times, you know, at one time when I just moved into, I crossed the street and I looked at someone because I needed to see about a car, and I was told to F off, basically. One time when I walked across the street and I was halfway down, I didn't look because I was near enough to cross over, and this guy careered round and almost hit me and chased me down the street after saying I was going to kill me and all that stuff. So I find it really, really, really unpleasant. But I've met some wonderful people. Some people in the hobby as well that have been really great. I've got some new people I've met that are really great mates. Even the old friends, mates, are still mates just because I haven't seen them in a couple of years and because of lockdown and everything else, and they're busy and I've been unwell and I've had a lot of other things happen, including looking after my mum that's pretty ill now, and I got another family member that is gravely ill, and it's not a pleasant place to be in. But I do my best. I really do. At the end of the day, the only crime was ever having feelings, and a part of me feels like maybe I shouldn't go there again. Maybe I should put my heart under lock and key because it's no good. I'm not the sort of man. But I've seen people say it because they can do it, but I'm not him. I'm not the, hey guy, look on the phones, I'll chat you up, and instantly you jump into bed with me, or whatever they think. Or, oh yeah, if they are not interested, go to the next one and say the same old shit. I'm not him. I'm not Jack the Lad. I'm not him. I might be a bit more reserved, a bit more quieter. But if you got to know me, bloody hell, I do have a sense of humour. There's a lot of depth to me. There's a lot that you won't know just not by looking. And that's the thing by taking someone off the shelf and putting them back. All you've looked at is the surface. What's beneath is a lot of depth and a heck of a lot. No one would know because you never bothered to investigate. It's sort of like my childhood. Why was I like the way I was when I was a bloody child? Because it's scattered throughout my 500 videos. The reason exactly why I've said it time and time again about the abuse, about all that I've been through, and I'm tired of repeating it, but it's true. If somebody went through exactly everything that I went through, you would pretty much feel and be near enough in the same place I am. You might made some different choices. Things would have been a bit different. Maybe even worse. Some people would have been on drink or drugs or both. But I've done neither. I'm neither a heavy drinker and I don't take drugs. You know, if anything, I can drink moderately. Or sometimes I may get drunk, but a lot of the time, 4 or 5 maybe, sometimes less, and I'm happy with that. I'm okay with that, you know. Having a few and then going back home, that's a great day out for me. And actually, you know, I do get up on karaoke at times. So I will be caught probably on a Thursday at my local pub. So if this person ever listens to this, I'll be there. And if you do, there is a particular song that I will sing. And yeah, I know the one that I got in mind, and this person should know it because it's a classic song from the 70s, and she should bloody well know. Definitely. But anyway, I just feel I need to let some steam out, need to let how I fully feel about this person. I hope she's not hurt. What I do hope is she's happy for the rest of her life, smiling and just having a wonderful, great life. Even if it's without me, it doesn't matter. Because all I want to see is this person happy. Not suffering anymore, not having anyone do anything to her. God help him if I find out anything like that has happened. Mind you, I would go through the legal channels. I really would. But bloody hell. You find out something nasty has happened to someone and you find that out. Come off it. How would you physically feel? What would you physically do? Want to do? Even though you go down and probably do the right thing, you would physically want to wring their pissing little necks. So yeah, all I did is probably loved a little too much and make mistakes, and maybe I should have backed away just a bit more and never said anything, never done anything, never sent letters, never tried to make any contact, and just left it. I made mistakes and I do apologise about that one, and you know, it's all good within hindsight, within you know, the past is the past. But honestly, sometimes I wish there was a Sam Beckett and could change things that once went wrong. It's the one time in my life that I really wish that was so, but it can't. Hey, my life hadn't automatically changed. Still the same old shit, even though I'm doing my best to get myself out the gutter. Bloody hell, people think I'm twiddling my thumbs and that bull pissing shit. I'm not. Because I'm unemployed, because I'm on the sick, doesn't mean that I'm some of those scroungers and stuff like that. I've been physically and mentally ill for many years. Mental health is even worse because you don't see it. Because you don't see it doesn't mean he's okay. Or because I was sent once to do with someone that did one of the Flowers Hill thing doesn't mean that I was better than them or physically better. We've all got our different mental and physical problems, and mine was a lot different than a lot of other people, but it was hidden, you know. But it was generally, it's true now, you know, my mental health has dropped, and physically I'm really ill. I mean, I'm not particularly got a huge amount of strength. I'm fatigued a heck of a lot. I'm really tired quite a lot of time. It's the reason why I want to join the gym. I'm trying my hard to get myself out of this pissing gutter. Hobby-wise as well. And I mean, I'm designing a game. I'm getting a little bit more involved with the hobby stuff and wargaming and stuff like that. Probably do more stuff at Big and things like that. I've got a garden course happening at Windmill Hill. I don't mind saying that because it doesn't mean, you know, anything. I'm doing that. So that's something. That's a positive step forward. Always, even if it's mini steps, I do positive little steps forward. There's even some I've got to keep secret that I'm working on now that very few people know, you know. There may be a cryptic clue somewhere in this video, even though it would be extremely hard to figure it out. But yeah, I got long-term plans that I can do that people do not think I can do. They don't think I can do this because I always get, you can't do that. What a joke. What, you? You can't do that. Well, up yours. I've already done 2 things and proven you wrong twice. Do you want a third time? Because I'll do it. And that's how I physically feel. I'm sick of the negative mindset towards me. The people are a little bit aggressive. Especially, you know, because my situation is different. I'm not working 8 hours and others are working 8 hours. I mean, I'm tired of that because sometimes I really wish you could swap lives and have everything that I feel, everything physically, mentally feel, and my whole life and whole situation, see if you cope, because it's different. It's no less hard, it's just different. And in some ways, you know, I'm just as working as hard as a lot of people. It's just, you know, it's just people do not see or realise that this ain't having a go at anyone. It's just me letting off steam, just because I've been mentally ill anyway. At the moment, I am feeling rough. I'm feeling tired, and the fatigue has hit me hard. I got to get through tomorrow, and then no one's gonna need to sleep. But still, so I do apologise even for ranting. It's just, sometimes I get really fed up with being criticised or judged, and people do not have a minute clue of what my life is like, or the way I feel physically, mentally, or anything, and the shit I've got to put with almost every single day is hard. But I'll end this in a moment just by literally saying it at the top. As I said, I know it's a one-way street, and I will definitely stay away. This is part of the reasons as well about not communicating as well, because I think that's best because of the situation, and this person knows the situation more even than I do. But as I said, I do love you from the ends of the universe and back, because the moon ain't far enough, and that is a fact. I would never ever hurt you or try not to upset you in any way, shape or form. All I want to see you is happy. That's it. And I hope I hear now and then that, oh, she's doing well, she's actually really happy now. That would make my heart sing, rather than hearing the opposite. Because God help him, if to be honest, God help him. That's all I really want. Next time I see this person, I'll see this person smiling, not ignoring me or nothing, just a smile and a wave. Don't have to talk, definitely don't have to talk, but that would mean a lot to me. Really would. And I hope I've got a long life. I do not know. I've got so much to talk to you. So much. There's a huge amount that I desperately need to talk about her about, and I can't. And it's such a shame I can't. And some people think, well, why are you making this? Why haven't you kept private? But a lot of what I'm saying is private. I haven't said very much at all. I've said a little bit, let people in just a little bit. There's no facts there, there's no substance there, there's nothing there. It's only my way to try to get closure and try to show, even if this is never seen, to tell them, look, even though I don't personally thought I did much wrong and make mistakes, but whatever you think and feel I've done, I truly am sorry, and I wish you the very best for life. And I hope one day this person can see this and at least smile. Till next time.